backstage promo interview with one of my favorite women on the NXT UK roster, Ginny.
Mm-hmm.
And who does she have with her? Jazzy Gabbert, which, yeah, she didn't say a word, which she doesn't have to, so that's good. What's her name? Ginny, basically, they asked her how this friendship or partnership, whatever you want to call it, came about between her and Jazzy. And she said that when she saw Jazzy in the crowd, I think it was at TakeOver Blackpool,
Mm-hmm.
she knew, she was like, I can either fight her myself eventually, or I can befriend her, and I chose to befriend her. And she was like, see, this is the thing that people don't understand. Here, it's not just about your skill, it's about your smarts if you get to the top, and I have more smarts than any other woman in this division. And she just walked off.
Okay, so I like that a lot. And when I saw that, it just made me think. I was like, okay, so I love NXT UK. But one of the main issues I do have with the show is with that women's division, and it's the fact that NXT UK is so good at building these heels that are women. They can
Hmm.
build them within their shows without relying on what they did outside of or before they came to NXT UK. I can't say the same for faces. The number one face right now obviously is Tony Storm, but her momentum basically has come from what she's done in the independent scene, from the Mae Young Classic, so on and so forth. But I don't see any other
Yeah.
faces that are. I
And
feel like that are on the rise.
sadly, Tony Storm's momentum is taking a serious nosedive.
They need another face that's on her level to kind of put some fire under her butt, because if you look at the heel side, we look at Jazzy Gabber, we're looking at Jenny, we're looking at Rhea Ripley. These are some phenomenal
Kaylee
heel.
Ray is a heel
We're
also.
looking at Kaylee Ray. These are some Kaylee Ray's there. I put her outside of the phenomenal heels, but she's getting there. But those three that I named at first, those are some phenomenal female heels, and I can't say and it feels like it's
Hmm.
unbalanced when you look at the face side. It's Tony Storm, and then there's other people struggling to find their footing.
Yeah, because then who are the other faces? What's it called? Zaya Brookside? No.
It's not.
Like she ain't nowhere near the top.
Mm-hmm.
Neither is Candy Floss.
Mm-hmm.
Neither is what's her name? Well, she's just starting, so hopefully, she comes up pretty quickly. My girl Piper Niven.
Yeah, she's gonna be the next one.
Yeah, I think
That'll be
she's
the
gonna be
next
the
one.
next one. Like I think she's gonna be Tony's ally when Ginny decides to make her move.
Yeah, but up until that actually happens, which we don't know because she pops in and out, maybe every 3 episodes. Right now, it's just Tony Storm, and then it's just people there. There isn't a balance there, you know. So
Right, right.
even the feud that's gonna happen with Jazzy and Jenny, their feud that they're gonna have with a tag team, the other team doesn't look like there's nowhere near, you
Bro,
know,
that's not even a question.
it's not even close. So I'm
Bro, they're
wondering
gonna
what they're doing.
dominate. That's like I see this. I see Jazzy and Ginny as like I think I said this before. The female version of Diesel and Shawn Michaels.
Hmm.
Like they can pull that off.
Yeah, and Jazzy coming out with a gold cape. I mean, that's like
Yeah,
she doesn't even have to talk. Just the way she looks, just screams charisma. Just the way she
exactly.
looks.
It just looks intimidating.
And Jenny's personality is great. Like I like her personality. I love her confidence. I love the fact that she has that little smirky, evil, irritating attitude. That's perfect for her character. I can't
And
find anybody on the
and
face
that
side
just
that.
and that just brings the point home even more of female version of Diesel and Shawn Michaels because if you remember that dynamic, who was the one doing all the talking?
Oh, Shawn Michaels, of course.
HBK, the GOAT. And he had that same snarky attitude that Ginny is known for. So, yeah,
I think that's
this
a
is happening.
Yeah, I think that's usually a classic dynamic they always put. You had Enzo and Cass. The smaller guy is always the talker. Well, the big guy or the big person is always like the quote unquote like the bodyguard or the
Yeah,
person
they're the
who's
muscle.
they're the muscle, but the other person is more the manipulator to keep them under control and whatever
Yeah,
the
the
case.
mastermind.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And Ginny definitely has that mastermind feel to her.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, anyway,